Now the next question is question number 47, in which we have to find the area bounded by this quadratic 2x minus x square and x is equals to minus 1, x is equals to 1 at x-axis. The graph of the quadratic will be this, and because of at x is equals to 0, the curve changes its sign. Before 0 it is negative, before after 0 it is positive, so we have to break the area at the point 0 in minus 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. So the required area will be this: minus 1 to 0 2x x square minus 2x, and 0 to 1 2x minus x square, and this will be equals to 2. And that's why the option of this question, correct option of this question, is C. Next question, in which we have to find the probability if 8 mangoes and they are distributed among 5 persons, if none is empty-handed. So total number of possibilities of distribution will be 8 plus 4 C4, and the required if at least one person is empty-handed is 8 plus 4 C4 minus when we have give at least one mango to each person, this will be 3 plus 4 C4. So finally this expression gives the result 92 by 99, which is option C. So that's why C is the correct option for question number 48. Now the next question, in which we have to find the value of x, which is given by infinite GP. So by the formula of infinite GP, a by 1 minus r, because of minus x by 3 is common ratio of this GP in this question. So x is equals to 4 by 3 first term, 1 minus common ratio minus x by 3. This gives us the result x is equals to 1 and minus 4. But for x is equals to minus 4, the common ratio becomes greater than 1, and in that case x becomes an infinite series not converts. So that's why the only option is for only value of x which is correct is x is equals to 1. So that's why option A is correct for this question. In next question, there is a cubic expression which is given, and we have to find the number of solutions of this. This is an equation which is clearly satisfied by the values of x is equals to a, b and c. So that's why this is a cubic equation, and gives the exactly 3 real roots. Those are a, b and c. So that's why the option A is correct for the question number 50. Now in the next question, question number 51, we have to find the this expression is greater than some values and given an option. This question is multiple choice question. So use the arithmetic mean is greater than equals to geometric mean. We have to find the arithmetic mean of the numbers, where numbers are a square plus a square plus a square, means a square is 4 times, a power minus 2 is 2 times, a power 6, a power minus 4 is 2 times. So we have to find the we are finding the arithmetic mean of 9 numbers. So this is divided by 9, and product of these 9 numbers is this, and raised to power 1 by 9, this is 1. So that's why 4a square plus 2a power minus 2 plus a power 6 plus 2a power minus 4 will be greater than equals to 9, and the given expression 4a square plus 2a power minus 3 plus a6 plus 2a power minus 4 plus 11 is greater than equals to 20. And option A and B are 15 and 19, and that's and clearly 20 is quite greater than 15 and 19. So option A and B are the correct for this question. Now the next question of multiple choice section is question number 52, in which we have to find the values of x which satisfies this relation. So in this expression, we know that 4 minus x square should greater than 0, which gives us that x should lie in between minus 2 and 2. So beyond minus 2 and 2 we need not to check the x, and beyond minus 2 and 2, in between minus 2 and 2, we know that x minus 3 will always be negative, x square plus x plus 1 will always be positive, and this square root of 4 minus x square will always be positive, this will always be positive, this will always be positive. So that's why these factors are not responsible for sign scheme of this expression, and the others are responsible for sign schemes, and the critical point for changing or switching of sign is 0 for this factor, 1 for this factor, minus 1 for this factor, because only we have to check in between minus 2 and 2. So sign scheme in this interval will be negative for greater than 1 and less than 2, positive for 0 1, negative again negative for minus 1 0, and positive for minus 2 and minus 1. So the final answer will be x belongs to minus 1 to 0 union 1 to 2, and this gives the option A, C and D in this question. So the next question, the question number 53, in which there is a complex number z which satisfies the relation this, and obviously if any complex number satisfy this relation, it should lie inside the circle whose center is 1 comma 0 and radius is 1. So now according to option which we have to check, let rearrange this expression in z minus iota plus iota minus 1, and let z minus iota is equals to another complex number z dash. So z dash satisfies this relation. It means z dash lies on inside a circle whose center is 1 comma minus 1 and radius is half. So we can by this diagram we can conclude that amplitude of z minus iota will always be less than equals to pi by 2. So as well as mod of z minus iota's maximum value is equals to root 2 plus 1, which is distance of this z dash from origin. So this is obviously distance of 1 comma minus 1 plus radius of circle, so root 2 plus 1. And again rearrange this expression in the form z minus half less than equals to 1. Z minus half is another complex number z double dash. Z double dash satisfies this relation, which implies that this lies inside the circle whose center is half comma 0 and radius is 1. So obviously mod of z double dash is always less than equals to 3 by 2. Maximum value of mod of z double dash is this distance, which is 1 plus half 3 by 2. So according to this discussion, we can conclude that options A, B, C are correct options. So answer of this question is A, B and C.